You want the chrome powder only on the design, but the powder sticks everywhere. It is pretty frustrating, so in this video today, I'm gonna show you 2 ways how to do it the right way. Most beginners think that they do something wrong with the powder, but the problem usually is the surface underneath. The first solution will be, I'm gonna apply 1 coat of top coat on the color coat, and I'm gonna cure it in the lamp for 30 seconds, and the 30-second mark is important. The next step will be that I have the top coat cured for 30 seconds, and I'm gonna pick up the powder with my finger, and I do not mind to go all over the place. And I know it's a little weird, but you will see where I'm going with this. And carefully and gently, I start to massage the powder into the surface. And you can see it looks very weird, and you can see the powder on the top, but once you keep going with this and you do it gently and carefully, you do this rounding little circles, that's how you're gonna get the chrome effect. And once you are done, you get your little brush and you remove the rest, and now you can already see that it has a chrome effect. Now I put here a little bit of top coat, so I'm gonna pick it up with my brush, and for this example I'm gonna paint a heart with it. I just picked this simple design because I only want to show you how to do this, so it really doesn't matter, you can paint whatever you like. Let's do this here quickly, and once you are happy enough, you're gonna put it in the lump for 1 minute. So I just took it out of the lump, and we can tell this still not really good looking, so I get like a little wipe and I put on cleanser. The point is it has to be very high consistency of alcohol. And what I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna wipe the whole nail over, and you just don't give up and you keep going. And you can see where the top coat was, it is still chrome looking because the top coat that I painted with, it protected the layer of the chrome what was underneath. And you guys, you need something stronger to take this off. Give me 1 second. Now I got this preparation liquid, and it is really high on alcohol, so this should work better than the other one was. And yes, and if it's still not working out for you, you can use acetone eye stock, and you get there. Ta-da! Okay, let's see the other version. For the next version, we're gonna need a matte top coat, but not just a regular matte top coat. We're gonna need a powder resistant one. So a normal one won't work with this technique. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to apply the matte top coat on the whole surface, and I'm going to put it in the lump, and I'm going to cure it fully. It is another important thing that I'm not going to cure it for 30 seconds. I'm going to cure it for 1 minute minimum. If you use this technique, also top coat will work, but if you want to make it look more fancy, you can use black art gel. So here is my nail with the powder resistant top coat, and I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna pick up some black painting gel with my liner brush, and I'm gonna paint a heart like this, and we will have to cure it first, but I want to paint this other side as well. And also, if you use a little bit more paint, it can have a little bit of a 3D effect if this is what you want. If not, you can simply just use a thin layer. Okay, now this will have to go into the lump for at least 1 minute because the black needs more time in the lump. Now my design is fully cured, so now here is the fun part. I pick up the powder and I just top it into the design. And I start to work away like the way I showed you previously, like this. And once I'm done, I get the brush and I remove the powder, and you can see because it's a powder resistant one, it's all gone, but it sticks to the design what I just painted. So now we have two options. If I want the design to be completely shiny, I would go all over it with a shiny top coat and I would cover it. But we can't leave it like this because the powder is not protected. So in this case, I'm gonna pick up a little bit of top coat and I'm only gonna put the top coat over the heart. So the heart will be protected and the rest of the nail can be still matte. But of course, it is completely your choice how you want to go with this. I just show you the options and you're going to decide what you want. If you want to cover it, I'll show you how it looks like. So here is what you get with a regular matte top coat, and this is what you get with the powder resistant matte top coat. Okay, so the explanation. So the regular matte top coat's surface is not entirely smooth. During curing, it creates tiny peaks and valleys that scatter the light, which is what makes it look matte. Okay, the powder resistant matte top coat is made differently. It contains actually silicone, so the surface becomes non-sticky, almost like the Teflon pan actually. So that's why the chrome powder will not stick to it that easy. Now we know how the powder sticks where we want it. I have another chrome experiment coming up, so just saying, could be great if you stick around my channel.